doing comedy around the city for about a year now. He comes to us all the way from Burlington, Ontario, so he's asking you to pool your money for gas money. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Rick Jones.
Thank you. Hi, folks. Any Blue Jays fans out there? Yeah. So there's 60 of you, so that's all of them. So Blue Jays, it's leaked out. Apparently their marketing slogan for this upcoming season is going to be the 2012 Blue Jays, it's possible. That's inspiring. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think you should use a slogan that can be completely changed in meaning just by changing the tone of your voice. The 2012 Blue Jays, it's possible. What was left on the cutting room floor? Like, what didn't make it out of the brainstorming session? The 2012 Blue Jays, theoretically. The 2012 Blue Jays, you buy 649 tickets, don't you? Going out of the Sky Dome, we sell beer, please. So before the show, I was told by a friend, she said that she was very pleased that I was wearing this particular manner of dress because apparently, and this is her word, this is my look. Soak it up, folks, all right. I got about $50 worth of Walmart's finest right here. I'm a middle-aged man wearing a George hoodie and an Angry Birds t-shirt. This doesn't qualify as an outfit. This is unconditional surrender. This is the fashion version of the French army. And the Germans are pouring over the borders of my receding hairline right now. Additionally, I'm a single father. Ladies, please don't charge the stage at once. Calm down, please. And my daughter is turning 7 years old soon. Thanks, I'll pass it on to her somehow. I'm worried about giving her a present. It's not that I don't know what to give her. Actually, I got her a great present. It's just that it's not well wrapped. Now, I don't mean that I'm bad at wrapping presents the way that, men are usually bad at that sort of thing. I'm bad at wrapping presents the way that men with no arms are usually bad at that sort of thing. I wrap presents the way a T-Rex might. In my version of prehistory, T-Rexes can swear. Well, my daughter notices, she's not stupid. Christmas was tough, the presents were piled high, and she's like, Daddy, why do the presents look like they're wrapped by a blind hobo who thought that there was free meth at the end of the Scotch tape? It was a tough call, but I figured it was time. I told her the truth about Santa Claus. I told her that, Santa was drunk when he wrapped it. She wants a cat for her birthday. She's not getting one. And don't get me wrong, I like cats. And I've had a lot of cats. It's just that, look, when you adopt a cat, you're not just taking responsibility for a gentle and innocent little soul. You're also taking responsibility for a big box of shit. And it's amazing how a 10-pound animal can generate 20 pounds of shit a day. It's impossible. A house cat is like a magical creature from Harry Potter. Harry, it's the feline of endless defecation. The infinitum purpose. Harry Potter fans, all right. I gotta tell you, a big box of shit's not a real impressive sight if you want to have a lady over to your place. Try to act all suave and sophisticated. Say, hey, thanks for coming back to my taste to the point of bachelor pad. Let me show you around. There's the kitchen, the living room, my daughter's room. Down there's my room. And there's the big box of shit. Oh, what's that? Oh, why, yes, I'm sure there's lots of piss in it, too. But here at Casa Rick, we use only the finest name brand clumping liquor. And so the piss is all hardened into stinky, gravelly little pee boulders. Chardonnay? It's a gross joke, I know. My last attempt to get her pets was a disaster. About 2 years ago, I guess, I got her this big tank of tropical fish. And people are like, why fish? They're boring, they're not good at it. And you know what, that's not fair. Fish are really good at, what was it? Oh yeah, dying. I went through more fucking fish than Captain Highliner. I buy a batch of fish that die, I buy a batch of fish that die, I buy a batch of fish on Monday, they've been going down the toilet by Friday. pretty soon I was walking into the fish store, and they would cower in the corners of their tanks when they saw me. And after about, I don't know, months and months of expending half of my disposable income on tropical fish, I finally ended up, after murdering hundreds of their friends in this horrible fish catraz that I'd set up in my office, I ended up with about 12 fish that just wouldn't die, right? These guys, no matter how much I subjected them to an ouch fish, they would not expire. I'm not getting off the stage, that's good. So that's pretty good, a dozen fish. That's a decent batch of fish, right? All right, so, and we went along with that, and that was going okay until they started disappearing. Yeah. They're not dying, they're just vanishing. I had no idea where they're going until finally, one night, I couldn't sleep. It's like 2 in the morning, right? So I wandered downstairs looking for something to do. Guess what I found? The cat that I had at the time was sitting on top of the fish tank, scooping them out and eating them. So let's review, shall we? The fish that I was slaving over to keep alive were being converted into the turds in my big box of shit. My name is Rick Jones. You've been a lovely